Okay, I'm going to continue working on this now. What I'm going to do is literally zoom in a bit, not with the paint bucket, seriously. Click again, there we go. Zoom in a bit so we're here. Get the pencil tool and grab like this colour and literally go boom, 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 maybe boom, boom, boom. That'll do for that. And rinse and repeat over this side, hopefully. Where are we? That. Let's have a look up here. And then let's go over here. Let's get this, and this. That'll do. And over here, definitely want to get that filled in. Maybe a bit that. Yeah, I want it. And then over here somewhere. No, I already did that. Okay. What about this? Oh, yeah, I'll leave that. Let's zoom out a bit and have a look at what it actually looks like now. Don't think we've got any major league white space that I want to be bothered with. So now it's time to do the stroke. Let's have a look at it at 2 pixel. It's annoying because that there would be quite nice. So let's take the stroke off for a second. What I might do is give this a tiny bit smaller sort of feel to it. Let's try this. Just that little bit smaller. I know it's probably not a good idea, but let's just give it a go and see. Okay, still a bit blurry, and now I'll do that stroke. Let's have a look. So that fills it out nicely. It's a bit grotty actually on there, so I'm going to actually cancel that. Step back a few times. There we go. Now another thing what I want to do here is I want to zoom in a bit and clip off these bits of blob here. So they look a bit unsightly really. See these? Now I'm just going to use the pencil and swap over, no, not swap over, I should actually use the rubber and turn it into a solid colour 1 pixel. And do this. Oh, it's really annoying. How hard can it be to just get rid of that colour? It's still being like soft. Where's the 100% opacity, 100% what's it? Aha, pencil. Much better. I think that's took that edge off. Now same again here. Like sort of flattens it a bit, but at least it kind of doesn't sort of go a bit too mad on there. Let's take a look over here. I'll just get rid of that bit there. Right, it's flattening it off, but same again with this bit here. Let's go down a bit and have a look at this. That's fine. Okay, so now they've done that, now I'll try that stroke. Change that to like 1 pixel. Still a bit flattened on the edges, but yeah. I think think I can live with that. Okay, so now if I zoom it to 100%, that's what we actually look like on this thing. I'm fairly pleased with that. It's quite a big enemy, and I don't know how well it will resize in the actual engine, but there we have my first actual sprite. Let's take away its background. My first actual sprite in this style. So I'm going to probably play about and do some more. See what else I can get out of this. I'll try and keep them pretty much blocky like this as a style, and hopefully they'll come out okay. Ideally something like Adobe Flash would have been interesting to do this in with a pen. The only problem is on my tablet I don't have Flash, because then I could do strokes, and it seems to it kind of follows through with the strokes nicely when you do it in vector graphics, but it's one of those. See, I've got another option what I could have done as well. If this hadn't ended up too rounded, I could actually remove these. What I might do is now rasterize the layer style, copy this layer, and see what it looks like. Whoops, see what it looks like with. Let's get rid of that one. Let's zoom in a bit more. Mainly just to do this. Right, so what I'm going to try is just to see what it looks like. I'm going to get the pencil. I'm going to sort of get rid of this bit here. Same again here. Then this and that, just to see what it looks like. I've got a feeling this might look okay. Just slight tweaking sort of thing. Okay, now I'll zoom to 100% and see what that actually looks like. Does that look a bit... Oops, I missed a bit. Let's go back to pencil. I think that'll do that. Now, sorry. Going back to 100%. That actually looks a lot nicer to me, I think. It gives it a bit more fluid sort of feel, and feels like it's a bit more finished without those bits on. So I'm going to keep it like that actually. I'm not going to fluidify the these bits because I do want those to be separate things, sort of thing. The fangs feeling like they're coming from underneath the top part of the thing. Obviously not a spider because it hasn't got 8 legs, so I don't know what it is exactly, but it's just a enemy of some sort, maybe a boss, I don't know. So there's one sprite, and I'm gonna sort of save this. So look, save as new folder, game assets, new folder, PSD, spider, final. Save that for the moment. Then we got file, save as. Let's quickly save this and see if that's the door, because the dog's having a right bark at the moment. Game assets, PSD, spider, outline, large. Do that, save that. There we go. So now I've got that and this. I'm going to export this also now as a PNG. Change that, new folder, PNG, spider final as a PNG. There we go. Let's take a look at that in the thing. Not very good with a black background. Is there any how we can actually change the background or something? No? Okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so that's kind of the general idea for that one. Might clean that up a little bit actually, I don't know. But they'll do for now. I'm going to keep these asset files in PSD format anyway, so I can fiddle about with them later and do stuff anyway. But I'm quite pleased with it as a thing. If I go to 100%, you don't really notice any blotchy bits anyway. And again, it can be writ off as the style, I suppose. So that took a little while. It was like 10-11 minutes, but we ended up with some sort of an idea of a style of sprites that I want to use instead of doing the paint.net way. I think I prefer the Photoshop way for this particular thing. Right then, so thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video where hopefully I'll have a little play and try and do a couple more things based off the hand drawings and stuff. So I'll see you in the next video.